Hey, what's up, guys? One last video before I start my day, because when I have ideas in my head, I don't like to wait before I put them on video, so this way people can get the information. This is why people should be buying physical gold and silver right now as it's low. And this will actually be very understood by the Bitcoin community, and we should all start to learn how the proper way to invest, especially if you're protecting your future, or even just to make money, of why buying low, let me straighten that out, there we go, is the best way to go. Let's just take example Bitcoins. Everybody's talking about them now. They are the talk of the town. Even the mainstream media is talking about them now. Because like I've always said, if you base things on emotion, Bitcoins is on an emotional high right now. Look at the price. Now, if you look at the Bitcoin chart before around the end of January of this year, and you go back about a year, this was Bitcoins. Under $10 for over a year. Nobody was bragging about it. Nobody was talking about how much money they were making. No media coverage was happening on the mainstream media. Stagnant. All of a sudden, there's this instant rise to a point where it's going beyond belief of even people like Da Vinci J, who was saying when it hit around 47, he was even suggesting not to buy it, and it continued to go up. Now people are buying it. Go on eBay. People are buying one Bitcoin now for up to $200. The emotion is making people do very poor decisions. That's like me going up to you and saying, here, I have a $10 bill. I'll give you that for $20. See how stupid that is? And it's showing that things like Bitcoins are not money. It's not future. It's just a train that people are riding on to get as much money as they can. And the people that bought it rock bottom are now profiting from other people's emotion, either for fear, greed, or lust. It's just plain and simple. So if you go by that same thing about what's going on with Bitcoins and apply it to what's happening now in gold and silver, what are we seeing in gold and silver? We're seeing for a while some stagnation and then a drop. That makes most people scared. It makes most people afraid to go near it, and they don't touch it. They don't want to talk about it. They want to hate it. But what do you think is going to happen when it goes down to that peak level of support where it can't go any lower, and then all of a sudden starts rising up again, and maybe we do see a shout out? All of a sudden, people are going to start talking about it. People are going to get excited about it. People are going to come out from the rocks they were hiding under and say, oh, we got to get on this gold and silver train, and everybody's going to start talking about it. More people are going to make videos. It's going to create more of an emotional rush, and the price is going to go higher and higher. And then the people that bought low are going to turn around and sell you their metals for one hell of a profit on their end. Now, obviously, none of us, unless you're part of the manipulation, will ever know where the bottom is and where the top is. You can make guesses. You can make speculations. That's the best we can do. So unless you have inside information, you'll never know. And that's why people like the JP Morgans of the world and other people that have insider trading information, and even what happened in Cyprus, because if you research what happened in Cyprus, before they closed the banks, they actually had people that were very wealthy, had a lot of money in the banks. All of a sudden, days before this close down of the banks, miraculously just happened to withdraw all of their money. Coincidence? Maybe. Maybe they were told. We have to learn about this. So, keeping this one nice and short. So, this is the best time to invest in gold and silver. Nobody's talking about it. There's plenty of it available. There's a lot of people that are scared out of their positions and selling, basically giving it away. And I guarantee you, 5 years from now, those people are going to be kicking themselves that they gave it away for so discounted a price. And people like myself and others who really know what the big picture shows, because our economy is surviving throughout the world on borrowed future money. So it's a matter of time before it all goes down, that we're glad that we're getting this on a discounted price. So let them keep dropping it. Let it go down to 15. Let it go down to 10. Let it go down to 5. Who wouldn't want a 10-ounce bar at $5 an ounce? I know I do. So for the haters out there that just love hating, you're not really upsetting us by saying, look how far it's going down. Okay, that's like going to buy a house and it was $200,000, and then you go to pay for it and they say, oh, well, the price now is $100,000. Darn. You mean I have to save $100,000 on the house that I wanted? God, that sucks. The price gone down, and I gotta save money on what I want. I can see how that upsets people. See how ridiculous that sounds? Thanks for watching. Double peace.